The messing around, man. I really have too many broken things already. But anyway, guys, I have good news and I have bad news. Yeah, the good news is pretty obvious. That thing is broken again. But the bad news is that we're gonna go get a new lawnmower for Super Mom. Yeah, you heard me correctly. You've been saying it for the last, I don't know, 3 years. But the day has finally arrived. We're gonna go get a new lawnmower for Super Mom. Yeah, I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. Then you will be able to also see what we're gonna buy. But basically, we're not gonna buy anything like fancy. Just a simple thing. You will know more tomorrow. We're trying to keep it under a budget, basically. But before we go pick it up, I wanna see if I can get this thing working again. Because I'm not gonna scrap this, obviously. I'm gonna try to maintain it. Continue maintaining it. Well, basically this type of garbage is like endless content material, right? So if something breaks on it, I can make more videos out of it for you guys. And I think that's like a win-win with a bunch of more wins situation right there. So we're gonna ride this thing straight to hell and back. No doubt. The thing that broke on it though, why it's not working at the moment, it's a probably the stupid steering wheel is about to fall off, but it has some starting issues. It's making some whining sounds, and the starter is just kind of clicking. Maybe if I kick the starter a bit. Now, I think the issue is with the starter actually, because last year I installed a new battery to this thing, and I don't think it's the battery's fault. I mean, we can check the voltage quickly. It's pretty new battery on it. Mr. Voltage says about 12.7 volts. So actually, that should be pretty okay. And I already kind of checked all the connections. They're all nicely tight. So that's not the issue as well. Pretty sure it's a bad starter at this point. Before I undo that though, I'm gonna check the wiring. Make sure that that's good. I mean, all the wires are nicely covered up. Like 2 amps, 20 amp switch. 20 amp breaker here, maybe the breaker is bad. No, the breaker is good. Everything looks pretty okay there. Negative seems pretty solid. I don't think it's a problem with wiring or the battery. I'm pretty sure it's the starter. I think that's the thing. But the starter is as old as the machine. I think about 10 years now, probably even more. sneaky screw somewhere or something. Oh, look at that. Sneaky screw, just like I said. What a little dirt. Wait a minute. There's something going on here. Look at that. Something's misaligned. Something's definitely misaligned over there. The gear is like wedged between something. Maybe it's not the problem with the starter motor itself, and most likely I think it's just kind of stuck. But why would it get stuck like that? Maybe something's still broken on it. Emilio Junior to the rescue. Maybe that's it. Maybe that was it. Still nothing. I was actually pretty positive that it's gonna be fixed now. Oh, wait a minute. The thing is not even hooked up. What? What? Pretty sure it's fixed now. So violent. So violent. Blew my light away. Okay, we'll go then. No, I think it's kind of fixed now. Although I'm not sure if that's like a sign of something wearing away. Maybe it's gonna keep getting stuck in the future, you know? I'm not sure. The teeth on the thing seem... Well, for 10 years, I guess that's pretty normal. You know, I was at the lawnmower shop today. I was looking for the new lawnmower, and I did buy a new starter. Yeah, look at that. Brand new. But I guess I'm not gonna need it. I think I can exchange it out for something that I need more, like a bunch of porn magazines, for example. I mean chainsaw blades, yeah, those things. Always need those things. But yeah, I think... Oh, Supermom said about mowing. Some issues with that as well. It's like one side was not mowing very well. I think one of the blades is missing or something. We bought a couple of brand new blades as well for the thing, so we can... I guess we can throw them on. Give a bit some better life for the thing. Actually, I don't think it's a problem with the blades. Rather, this entire thing is like leaning. It's not straight with the wheels, you know. This end is considerably higher. That end is lower. Maybe maybe just gonna adjust the thing. And I'm pretty sure these blades still have plenty of life left. Look pretty okay. And this Kraus feet ratchet strap, it's actually pretty good. Kudos whoever recommended it. I think there was quite a few people. That looks pretty good. Now before it was like pointing that and also sideways, so basically into like 6 different dimensions. But right now, it seems pretty straight. I'm not gonna swap any of the blades out at the moment. The deck though is just so messed up. All the pulleys are like pulling in a different plane, basically. If you take a closer look at it, the first one is pretty straight, then the idle pulley there is kind of pointing somewhere else. Can't even see the second idle over oh yeah, that's pretty bad as well. And the other drive pulley way over behind the ocean over there. I mean, that guy is definitely not straight, right? Then no wonder the belts just kind of keep breaking after like a couple of months. The pulleys are just kind of all over the place. There's nothing is straight here anymore. One final mess, guys. Let's do it. Hopefully the new tractor has something, some type of a tube. Look at that mess. The oil looks pretty dodgy, doesn't it? It's kind of extremely brown. Can't quite remember when I replaced it last. Think harder, bro. Well, ass clown. I am such an ass clown, yeah. Yeah, I would say that went pretty well. There was pure silence. And now there's a leak somewhere. Holy hell. Such garbage, man. Gonna have more copper patches to this thing. An actual hose left once I'm finished with it. Also how it happens, I mean it's just silence and then literally that. Jopen puhreis, plastikpuks on puru noh. This is a stupid plastic thing. Look at that. It's just broke. Maybe Superman was trying to turn the wheels 360. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it back and pretend it's fixed. What are you talking about, man? It's in perfect condition. What are you, high? Where were I? Oh yeah. Let's go pick up the new superstar.
seda nüüd ära tõmbad, siis tõmba selle ulla välja. Siis ta muidu on hüdrokast taga. Et kui sa välja, siis vajuta siia, tuleb pidur maha ja tõmbad selle hüdrokasti välja. Muidu on raske maha tõmmata. Siis ta käib lõdvalt nagu ilma hüdrokastist.
Siis naised saavad proovida, mina ei niida.
No tegelikult ongi nagu rohkem, sellest hea naiste traktor, see on mõistust vaja olla, tõmbad selle kuradi teradsid lupu pealt ja jalaga edasi tagasi, ongi kõik. See manuaal kahest on pismalt lollakad. Ja need asjad on meil koha peal olemas, kõik rihmad, kunagi peaks ära minema, mida tahes.
Okay guys, so now you know what we bought. Now we're gonna check the features out later. It does have some advantages over the old model, but basically the story is that it was cheap. Yeah, I think only like it was only like $1,600 plus tax. So for a brand new mower, I think that's pretty good. And it's the same place we bought the red one, and it wasn't 10 years ago. It was actually more. The guy told me it was 15 years ago, roughly. So for 15 years, man, that mower has been... Well, that's not a typical lifespan of a mower, right? The guy told me like after 5 years, the things just start falling apart. Now, before we bought that one, I did consider some other options as well, like a zero turn and maybe a used thing. But I did actually find this one used diesel mower nearby. The guy was asking like $5,000 for it, but that was like an industrial mower. The ones people usually use to like maintain roadsides and stuff like that. So maybe that would have been a bit too big for Supermom. Perhaps also too complex because, you know, I'm not doing any mowing myself. Supermom does all the mowing, and in the future Supersister will continue that practice. Hopefully I don't have to do it. So buying like a really complex unit is probably not a good idea. Now, for example, there's no gear selector even. It's all hydrostatic drive. You just kind of push the pedal forward, you go forward, you push the pedal backward, you go backward. The blades activate with the push of a button. You don't need to hand crank anything. So it's the guy told me that this is like a ladies mower. It's very simple to use, gets the job done, and also very cheap. So that's the main reasons we decided to go with this one. Now, it's some type of an unknown brand, but it has a Stiga motor on it. But basically the guy told me that it's all manufactured in China, but different brands put like a different price on it. For example, a Husqvarna brand adds at least 600 euros to the mower, although the mower is basically same as like a no-name brand, but the brand itself it's like $600 extra. You're paying $600 for a freaking sticker. Everything else is the same. It's from the same freaking China factory. Not worth it, I think. we're gonna get to see this thing more in action a bit later. I'm gonna just drive home now. But other than that, I don't think I have really anything else to add at the moment. But you know, I'm gonna keep the camera rolling. Maybe something interesting is gonna happen. You never know these things, right? It's a nice day. I mean, it's a nice day. So why not? Oh, look at that. Hot mama at 6 o'clock. I mean 2 o'clock. Hey chica, had any babies lately? No. I'm gonna let you ride my mower. Great, now she's running. That was the worst pickup line ever. Wow. Piss off. Yeah, it's a pretty simple thing, honestly. You got your drive there, you just can press that, you go forward, backwards, brake pedal. There's no gear selector or anything like that. No stupid clutch pedal on the other side. I got the start switch. This button will activate a relay which will engage the blades. And everything else is pretty standard, I guess. That looks about the same hunk of junk as the other model has. Which is like a pressed cutting deck out of sheet metal. Tires are okay, I guess. We got the this is like a lever for the hydrostatic drive, so that way it's disengaged and that way it's engaged. The guy told me that if you like park it, then put it in the disengaged version or option, then it's a bit easier to move the thing around. I'm guessing it's kind of locked with the gearbox if it's engaged. But we now got our cutting deck height thing over there, which does that thing. Pretty sure that's gonna break after like 2 minutes. Oh, look at that. This is just pure plastic right there. And at least the old model, it still has like a metal hood. This is just pure plastic. It looked metal, but guess not. It has a Stiga motor on it. It's just a simple single cylinder gasoline motor. There's nothing special about that one. You know, one of my buddies actually, they did buy like a, what was like a Club Cadet Zero Turn, one of those things. And that thing has like a double cylinder engine on it. He says that it gets the job done pretty fast, but it does consume a lot of fuel. So actually this thing does consume pretty minimal amounts of fuel, I would say so. That's actually a plus. Yeah, accessing stuff down there is much easier than the older thing. That's good. Look at that, it does have that pipe on the motor to drain. That's actually really good. The old one did not come with one, but you can always add one if you want. I just like making a mess, so I never added one. You got the fuel tank, fuses, Bolts, wires, axle, wheel, and a seat. But that's about it. Oh, the guy told me also that you can also have like a hitch to it. Just remove the plastic piece of crap, and then you can bolt some type of a hitch to it. Right now, though, I'm not gonna do that. I think maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Ära tee. On ju kõik kõlised riided ka.
Hakka pihta, noh. Ma ei ole isegi jõudnud veel tere öelda.
No uus asi. Uus asi võiks ikka puhtaks jääda.
Isegi kui ma olen 12, kui saan sellega sõita. Aga...
Mis asja?
Siis kui ma olen 12. Ma ka olen 12.
Kui vanast praegu oled?
Sellega 7.
Mis asja?
Ei näe 8. Kähässä.
Ma mõtlen, sa oled 4.
Minä saan silläga 4. Ma ei ole 4. Ma ei ole rohkem 5. Ma en saa 4.
Näed, need teod on head. Kui meile need Hispaania teod tulevad, siis saate neid korjata. Nii et vähe ei ole. Hispaania teod on need hästi suured, need on võõrliik sisse tulnud. Nad söövad kõik aiamaal ära, kõik lilled ja taimed ja... Sa midagi rääkis ka minutist? No niimoodi tundub ta nagu sama.
On ikka.
On või? Aga ta ei ole ju sama firma, on ju?
Ei mina ei I'm gonna go call Supermom. She's actually the only one who has lawnmower license issued by the DMV. Legally, she's the only one who can drive. No, Supermom. Lähme sõidame uue traktoriga maha.
Mida?
Lähme sõidame uue traktoriga maha.
Sina sõidad või?
Ei, sina pead sõitma, ega mul pole juhiluba selle jaoks.
Kuule aga käpsule. Näed, üks ämber.
Polegi vaja enam tööle minna, tuled siia.
Üks ämber võib ülesse viia.
Sa ei keera rooli, rool peab otsa hoidma.
Mõlgud sees. Andres, võib-olla hea mõte, kui sina alla laseksid. Ja ma prooviksin maa peal.
No okei, kui sa nii arvad.
Ma arvan niiviisi, jah.
Tõsta seda natuke üles. See muidu läheb katki. Ema, tule eest ära. Tule varbaga eest, ära sõidab üle su varba.
Pealt maha tulemine oli selline keeruline.
Noh, kes see nüüd proovib? Sina oled esimene või?
No proovime.
No proovi, ema.
See on pidur. Ja kui lükkad selle nagu veits alla, vaata. Ta peaks tukkuma, ma proovi lükkad selle veits alla. Ta läheb lukku. Ma ei näe. Siis sa pead... See on lükkad alla. Sul on käsi midagi peal. Võtad kõik võtad. Siis võtad kõik maha üle. Aga kõik maha. Kui ma teen seda, siis võtad kohe enne. Ja ma teen kõik.
See on...
Seda ei ole vaja näppida. Ta seletas mulle pool tunni, aga ma ei saanud sittagi aru.
Aga see on siis see gaasi andmine või?
Mis asi see on siis? Mis ta seletas? Midagi mäletad ikka või?
Ma ei kuulanud eriti. See on nagu on kõrguse valik.
See on kõrguse valik, nii nagu on. Nii. Ja see on siis...
See on siis terad üles, läheb käima, all jääb seisma.
Okei, terad on kollane.
Ja siis kui käima paned, siis lükkab piduri alla.
Oota, mis nupp see oli?
Sellega pead terad käima.
Terad käima. Aga miks siin üleval ja all on? Või nii ja nii või?
All on seisab.
Terad väljas, üleval hakkad terad tööle.
Okei.
Nii. See on siis...
Siis edasi.
Ja see on siis tagasi.
Jah.
Ahah.
Et proovis siis vaata.
Kui ma käima panen, siis ma pean selle...
Pidurit hoia peal, jah.
Nii nagu seal teiselgi.
Muidu soojad äkki seda gaasipedaali peale pane kohalt minema.
Okei.
rohkem vajutad, seda kiiremini läheb. Ma ei ole seda käigukangiga jebimist. Kive saab igal pool.
No neid on igal pool, aga siin on teatud alad. Maja kasutavad ja pojad.
Iivo paneb bosside vahelt ja...
Aga tegelikult on ju vaja kõik neid poed. Sa rohkem ei niida või?
Tagurpidi ta vist ei niida või?
Ei, tagurpidi ta vist ei niida, jah?
Ahah, ma vaatasin, ta hakkab.
Siis sa pead panema selle.
Proovi käsipidurit peale panna, ma ei tea, kas sul õnnestub
see. Mingi tutt.
Sa pead vist lükkama sisse ta või?
Jah.
Jääb peale?
Õigus, jah.
Võta korra ära pidur, vaata.
Ei jäänud peale. Ikka välja pead tõmbama.
Hoia uuesti peale.
Vaata, ma tõmban, vaatan. Ei ole peal.
Tõmba, pane uuesti.
Tõmba välja tõmbama, jah.
No nüüd veel rohkem. Äkki see on selline mitte päris töötav käsipidur. Parem kui seda kallaku peale.
Proovin ise korra.
Parem kui seda kallaku peale üldse ei jäta neid asju.
Ma vaatan käsipidurit lihtsalt.
Ei tea kah tegelikult.
Sa pead alla lükkama ta.
Aga ta oli ennem all, jah?
Ei, vaata, sa pead niimoodi tegema.
Niimoodi
on lahti, on jah. Nii, lükkad piduri alla. Ja siis pead selle alla lükkama.
Alla lükkama, mitte sisse.
Mina lugesin sisse täiena üle asendisse, jah.
Issme taamele ka saa.
Emme võib selge sõita nii või? Emme ei oska ju juhtida Annil või?
Ei oska jah, esimest korda roolid.
Ise sõidab Porschega ringi ja nüüd ei oska muruniidukiga sõita või?
Mul on automaat käigugas.
See on ka automaat?
See on ka jah, aga oota, ma mõtlen kõik taasud.
Mida sa võimled seal? Pane käima nüüd ja sõida.
Nii, aga tood.
Võiks seda mäge minna niitma seal. Tuleb ikka.
Mina niidan kogu aeg.
Kus ta nüüd läheb?
Ringiga ta kardas kärbis üles tulla.
Tšikk. Mis emme teeb? Niidab või? Nagu sul on paar hammast puudu. Kus see 6 tundi peaks tööd tegema, siis peaks sõli ära vahetama. Tegelikult see keerab rohkem kui too. See ta saab suveõuna.
Jah, aga vaata need tuleb tiivisi teha nende õundega. Et tuleb ära pigistada need mingisugused rissid siin vahel, väiksemad, vähemaks jätma, kuskil näitab. Siis tuleb korralikud õunad.
Ja.
tead, väga harjumatu.
Lükka see alla. Pead vist rohkem vajutama pidurit. Ja nüüd on.
Läks ikka või?
Jah.
Väga harjumatu, see on tunne, et sa kukud kohe maha siit. Sellega tahab harjumisse niitmine.
Saad infarkti või?
Tahab harjumist.
Sellega tahab harjumist, sest ausalt öeldes siit ma ei julgenud alguses üldse üles tulema, mul oli selline tunne, et ma upi. Ma vaatasin kõige suurema tiiruga, kus ma saan. Kõige laugemalt.
Ei, vaata sealt.
Metal. Actually, the lawn area is just huge to maintain. Look at that. It's also above over the stream, I mean. It's pretty big. So it's actually good that we have 2 mowers now. And I'm gonna, no, that should last for a while. And I'm gonna try to keep that one running as well. At least have some backup, you know. Something that we did not have before. If the lawnmower broke, then the lawn did not get cut. Backup is always good. I'm gonna let them figure it out, and in about 6 hours or something I'm gonna change the oil. I wanna see if I can park those 2 into the shed actually. There's been a problem with the concrete edge, but maybe the new tractor will clear it. Yeah, I personally like the hydrostatic drive. That's actually pretty convenient. There's no more pedaling around. I mean, levering around. And the guy who sold me the tractor, he told me something that I did not know about this old thing. And actually, when you're driving it, and you want to go to a faster gear, you don't need to push the clutch pedal down. You're just gonna put it into a faster gear, and it should automatically go faster. Now I had no idea about this. I'm not sure if it even works, but let's kind of test it out. Yeah, the fumes. See guys, now if I bought a giant zero turn, then it wouldn't have fit in the box, right? More proof that this was the right choice. Man, look at that. 3 of them, so cute together. Master ants. Look at that. What a mess. I guess it doesn't take a lot of oil. Whatever you do, don't tell supersister that I spilled some oil on the new tractor. I mean, I want to finish the giveaways before I get murdered. Let's see. Yeah, on the old tractor, there's a grease fitting on the hub itself as well. Yeah, maybe this one has like a bearing there though. Would be great if some of you guys knew. I already lost the manual. Wait a minute, they didn't give me one, yeah. But yeah, that's the situation. I think it's been about 2 months now, give or take. I didn't bother to continue this video, basically. You know, supersister mostly has been using this thing right now. Obviously, this is the supermom still moving on her signature mower. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna abandon that. Currently, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But no, I'm really happy that supersister is kind of taking over. Because I don't have any time to mow the grass. I'm doing a bunch of other nonsense, and she's basically got the hang of it by now. And at first she was kind of afraid, but no, to be honest, now she's like a pro. Slingshots around everything. Yeah, basically the mowing season is almost over. Currently it's late September already. Maybe a couple of more weeks. Then the grass just won't grow anymore. It's gonna be there until the winter arrives, but it's just not gonna grow very much. And honestly, supersister says that this is a pretty decent machine. Gets the job done, no problems on it so far after 2 months. And yeah, I got really nothing bad. It's basically the same as that thing over there, but no, it has a lot less problems. Well, it's new, so it's not gonna have any problems right now. Maybe in about 5 years, everything is gonna start falling apart. But right now, brand new thing should work for at least a couple of seasons without any major problems. Now, like I said, I'm gonna try to keep the old mower alive as well. And currently, everything on it seems to be broken. But then it just keeps rolling on, and it will mow. But all you guys know the situation down there, yeah. It's not in the best of shapes. Also, the belt on it finally decided to snap, so I have to put a new belt on it. Oh look, I already have a new belt for it. Wow. But yeah, the oversized belt actually lasted for quite a bit of time. I think I installed it in June, maybe, probably around June. So June, August and September, almost 3 months. Almost 3 months, guys. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I also tried the original belt. So this is the original belt, which is shipped with the freaking mower. And this thing only lasted like a couple of weeks before it failed. It's not really the problem with the belt. It's the pulleys and tensioners and stuff was down there. Basically the pulleys, each one of them is in like a different dimension. So while the belt goes around and around, it just kind of goes up and down a lot. The pulleys are not on the same plane. I mean, that action prematurely breaks the belt pretty fast. And I don't think that's really worth trying to mend that situation, because the mowing deck is pretty much screwed. I'm thinking that once the mowing deck completely falls apart, then I'm just gonna take that off and I'm just gonna use it like a Sunday driver, I guess. Go pick up some steak and beer. But this oversized belt, 17 millimeters. This one is 12.5. So this is a bit oversized, and this lasted almost 3 months. I think that's okay. I mean, it's only like $20 or something like that for 3 months of mowing. If it starts to break like every other day, then it's not worth it. But 3 months is still manageable. Each pulley is operating at a different universe. But what are you gonna do? Also, there's like a bunch of weird metal noises once the thing stops in the blades. So I guess something will explode soon, which is very good, because then we can make more content. I'm not gonna even explore it right now. Right? Dude, this is a content machine. It's gonna pay all my bills. That's really annoying. This guy keeps coming off. Maybe I have that locking nut. Yeah. Huh?
õli laiali kõik.
aga ma vahetasin mootoriõli, siis kõik lendas õli sinna mootori vahele.
Mida sa seletad?
jah.
Kuidas? Ära vale.
Kahjuks ma ei valeta.
Kas need terad on alumised korras?
Mina tean, mina ei ole valetasin.
Kõik korra lihtsalt pilguvad müüdi. Paratamatult. Ma arvan, et ma korra ikkagi
It was nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna go pick out the headstone now after I finish this video. But yeah, anyway guys, I think I'm gonna go now. I don't really have anything left to add. A couple of things that I wanted to mention. That thing is slightly slower and has slightly less power than that thing. The difference, however, is very minimal. It's hard to even notice that, but even supersister kind of pointed that out. That's a bit slow. I'm not really sure how much horsepower this thing has, but it's the 400. So that's probably like 400 kilowatts or something like that. Now this is a Briggs engine on it. Oh, 344 cc. If that's 400, then that should be more powerful, right? I'm not sure. This kind of feels more louder, moves faster. It feels like it has more power. But like I said, not loud. I figured I was just gonna point that out. But I'm gonna go now. Ciao, blau. Oh, one more thing. I really like the hydrostatic drive on the new mower. I mean, that stick nonsense, that's just a bunch of crap. Gets the job done, but it's rubbish. The movie's over, go away now.